Welcome, Pisces, to your February 2024 reading, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Now, Pisces, happy birthday to all you Pisces born at the end of February. I hope you have a wonderful month. Now, Pisces, I just want to say thank you to everyone who took me up on my offer of that free mini reading for the new subscribers. Now, I just want to say I am still responding to people from December. I just absolutely was not prepared for the response that I got in December, and so there is a backlog. But if you are interested in subscribing and getting your free mini reading, please be prepared to wait. Just click the subscribe button and in the comment section below put new subscriber free mini reading and I will get back to you. But there is a long wait. I work from the oldest people who, not the oldest people, but the oldest clicks. So if you subscribed in December, I will get to you first. Now, if you subscribe, ask a question, and then unsubscribe and ask another question, you go to the back of the list. So just be mindful of that. You know, I'm doing it in order. So let's, like I said, there is a wait. Now, this month, wow, it's Valentine's Day this month. So I tell you what, just looking at this, you have got the best cards in the deck. I can't believe it. The Sun, the 10 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. No 5 of Cups for a change. I mean, you do have the 5 of Wands there, but that's not too bad. But this is such good news for you, Pisces. I'm so excited to be able to tell you this. Now, you start out the reading with the Princess of Swords. Now, just by the way, I am using the Druid Craft Tarot deck for those of you that are interested. And I will be clarifying with my mystical tarot deck as well. Now, the Princess of Swords, in this particular deck, the pages are called princesses, but this is the Page of Swords, essentially. And so in this deck, these pages are all about messages or messengers, and you are going to be getting some very useful information here in February. Now, it's very clinical, very direct. So this could be anything to do with a legal document, a contract of some sort or another. This is like a message that comes in and is delivered quite abruptly. So it is, no emotion. It's just information that is really useful that's coming in. But the Princess of Swords, this can also represent an air sign in your life. I would normally read Princess/Page of Swords as an Aquarian, but this can be any air sign, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius here. This can often be someone younger than you as well, and they are a great communicator. They're quite intellectual, and they could be coming in. Now, this could have something to do with your work. It's right above the 9 of Wands. Now, you might be having some challenges with this person as well, if this is a person, or you might be getting some news that a difficult situation in your life is now coming to an end. Potentially something to do with your career. But the 9 of Wands is that card that talks about a lot of effort that you've been putting into more than likely your career, but something that you were passionate about. This is a project that you've been working on. And the 9 of Wands is that last step. It says, the message with this card is, do not give up. You've been through it all. You're at the final stages. You are almost there. So don't give up. Keep pushing on here, Pisces, because there is amazing joy and contentment here and love. The 10 of Cups, this is your happily ever after. Not only that, you've got, as I said, you've got the 9 of Cups. This is your wish come true. Make a wish and it is coming true here for you in February. You know, the 10 of Cups is everything that you've been working for emotionally. You are in a really happy emotional place, and you've kind of reached a zenith almost in your family life, in your emotional space, and you know, with every ending, 10s are all about the culmination of a particular whatever the suit is. So in terms of your emotional well-being, what you've been working on, your family, your happiness, your relationships, you're kind of at this pinnacle at the moment, and you are then faced with another wonderful new beginning. So you've been working hard and you are going to reach this goal that you have been striving for. You know, you've got a wish here, Pisces, and often this is about love or about your emotional stability or happiness. It's coming true. I mean, you can't, the 9 of Cups above the Sun and the 10 of Cups beside it. Wow, this is wonderful, wonderful energy. You know, there's a lot of joy here for you in February. I mean, particularly if it's your birthday, that can often be surrounded with a lot of joy and happiness. But that 10 and the 9 of Cups, there is some wishes that you are putting out there. And if you don't have any wishes, start thinking of some here, because they're going to come true. They're absolutely going to come true. Now, you've got the 5 of Wands here, and you know, people, readers, tarot readers often talk about 5s as a bit of a card of conflict, but this is a very playful energy. This is more like training and learning and getting better, honing your skills. I mean, if you look at the chicken there, it's not really fussed. It's not like there's a battle going on here. They're just playfully playing. The chicken's going about his business, roosting and pecking, just pecking, I should say, at the ground, having a feed. And there is this playful energy of you learning and training. And there's some things that you don't know as well here, Pisces, that are a result of your actions that are going to be coming in for you. The Moon card is, this card can represent yourself. So the fact that you're showing up in your own reading is a very, very powerful message. But this is also, this can be a Cancer as well. Just because Cancer is ruled by the Moon. But as I said, this is hidden information, things that haven't been revealed to you yet. So I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of revelations coming through for you as well. And this is a card of deep intuition. Now, you are such an intuitive sign. I mean, water signs are very intuitive just by their nature of being watery, kind of, but Pisces in particular, you are very intuitive, and you are going to be asked to really tune into that in February. Now, as I said, that 9 of Wands, this is that card of not giving up. If you've been striving, training, working hard to reach a particular pinnacle in your life, you're there, Pisces. It's happening. And this allows you this wonderful energy of the Fool, where you are really asked to take that leap of faith. If you've got some wishes, some dreams that you will want to achieve, go for it here. You can't not be successful with the Sun here. You know, the Sun and the Moon. I mean, I love that. But the Fool, you could actually be traveling, physically moving, going on a journey here. And if it's not a physical journey, this is a metaphorical one. There's shifts and changes here. There is newness and fresh starts, new beginnings here. And like I said, have faith in your skills, in your ability, and just take that leap of faith and go for it. There's a new road opening up here for you in February. Now that sun, this is pure joy. This is bliss. This is illumination. You're going to see things for what they really are. And the fact that the moon card talks about things that are hidden and, you know, the shadow side of things, the sun illuminates everything. So things look really different in the moonlight than they do in the sunlight. So here, what seemed hidden and what seemed shadowy is going to be illuminated, and you're not going to have any more concerns. You're going to know and see things for what they really are. There's clarity, there's inspiration. As I said, just joyful, happy energy here. Wonderful. Now I'm going to take some clarifying cards out of the Mystical Tarot deck here. This is my favorite deck. Woo! The Ace of Cups. This could be a new beginning in love here for you. This is, again, such a beautiful card. You are showing up in your own reading. There's the King of Cups. The fact that the moon's there, the King of Cups there. And I would normally read that as a Cancer. So that's interesting. And look at that. You've got the moon again. So something that has been eluding you, something that's been hidden that you haven't understood why you've been going through things, this is coming to light. This is a lot of emotional, watery, loving energy here in the King of Cups. This is absolutely fantastic. That cup, that Ace of Cups, I love this particular one. I love the fingers on the hand for some reason. It's just beautiful. I absolutely love this deck. It's my favorite. But this cup is not only filled with love, but this cup is filled with everything that you could possibly desire, that would bring you joy. You know, this is love, this is abundance, this is just pure happiness. There's a new beginning here in an emotional area of your life. And if this isn't a new relationship, this could be a new spark in an existing relationship, but this can also be talking about you just on a new emotional level here. You've been working on yourself here, I feel, Pisces, and things that were dark and were hidden and you didn't actually have the full picture on you. This is coming to light here. This is wonderful. Now that King of Cups, this is a card about loving, caring, emotional energy. And for some of you, this could be new love with a water sign that's coming in. So that's another Pisces like yourself, a Cancer or a Scorpio coming in here. And look, like I said, the fact that you've got 2 moon cards here, that's really... you know, I always say these decks have 78 cards in them, and I shuffle the cards very, very well. And the fact that you get the same card coming out in both decks, that is so significant to me. Now, the moon card, you know, as I said, this is a card of actually, it asks you to be awake to your intuitive insight. So I feel like February is going to be quite a spiritual month for you, and you're going to be relying on your own intuition. And that is what's going to provide clarity to any particular situation. You know, you're really going to be getting in touch with that intuitive side of yourself, and it's like there's something your subconscious is trying to tell you, and it's actually going to be coming to light in February. So that's quite exciting here. And you know, there could be a few little insecurities here as well. I mean, you know, you have gone through such a difficult time in the past few months, if not years, Pisces. I always seem to be getting the Five of Swords, the Five of Cups, and this wonderful, new, happy, emotionally stable time in your life can make you feel a little bit insecure. It doesn't feel normal. You're not used to it. So this could be just irrational fears that are coming in. Is this all going to end? Do I deserve this? That kind of, and the moon reflects things like that as well. But like I said, there isn't really anything here for you to worry about, Pisces, because you have got that sun card, and that sun just shines its light on everything here. Whoa, flew out. Wow, there is the Emperor, and this is a very powerful card. Now this is an Aries here, but this is a card of leadership. Now this can talk about your boss, it can talk about someone in authority in your life, but if these cards don't represent a person, they can be talking about you taking on a lot of the qualities of this card. So you are really going to be perhaps bossing it up. You are going to be in a leadership role and be able to take control of a certain situation. And if this is to do with your career, there could be a promotion here for you. But this asks you to put structure in place, put plans in place, write lists, have an idea about how you want to proceed and stick to it. And this is going to really help you quite a bit in February, because the Aries card is all about putting structure and writing lists and making plans and putting things into place. Whoa, 2 cards fell out there. Oh, 3 more. I'll take them all. Okay, there is the Judgment here. This is a reawakening. Oh, there's your 5 of Swords. It wouldn't be your reading without a 5 of Swords or a 5 of Cups. But I feel like there's definitely a reawakening when it comes to this 5 of Swords energy here. You've got the Knight of Wands as well. Wow, things are changing very, very rapidly here. There's a rebirth. You're releasing any of that conflicted energy. I mean, in a sense, the 5 of Swords is a card of victory. It just talks about victory at all costs. And so sometimes, particularly if this is in a love situation and you're wanting to win over someone, that someone usually is someone that you love. So when you're winning at all costs, that can be painful for someone else. So that can be a bit of a warning in a sense. Just be careful. Is it actually worth the battle? But I feel like in this particular reading, I mean, this is a general reading, so take what resonates here. But the Judgment card is a reawakening. You're being called here, and you're leaving behind that old life of conflict and struggle, and things are changing quickly. The Knight of Wands, all knights are the movement of energy, and the Knight of Wands is one of the fastest moving energy. This is like energy of racing in where angels fear to tread. Now, busy, fast energy. 2 of the fastest energies in the deck showing up here in the 8 of Wands as well. This is busy, busy, busy energy. You are wanting to get things done. A lot of phone calls, a lot of emails, a lot of texts, a lot of messages. Now, this can also be a marriage card. This is the arrows of love. So for some of you, you might be racing into a relationship. You know where you're at. You have like I said, there's a reawakening, there's a new beginning, there's the Ace of Cups, there's the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the Sun. So for some of you, you might actually meet someone in February and you just know, and this is the one, and you are racing in. Just be mindful of the moon twice. There is something that you don't know, so listen to your intuition. This card here, the Knight of Wands, this does actually talk about, sometimes racing in very quickly and not even being concerned about the outcome or not being concerned about the consequences. You just race in and do it. So for some of you, this could be the energy of this new relationship or this new love or even a marriage coming in for you. But just listen to your intuition here. Think carefully about it. Try not to race in, but it's exciting. There's so much wonderful joy here. I am just so happy for you, as I said, Pisces. Now, my final card from the Now I Understand Oracle cards by Janine McLean, and her daughter Lauren has done the imagery on the back. I love these. Okay. These messages always seem to fit in. Looking, observe your subject closely. Watch, listen and learn from what you are seeing. Wow, this is kind of, I feel like, connected with the moon card in a sense, and this fast energy. If you've got some wonderful things coming into your life, be careful not to race in where angels fear to tread without observing someone or a situation carefully, and do exactly what that card says. Watch, listen and learn from what you are seeing. And for those of you that are in a wonderful, happy relationship, this can actually even be talking about your career. If you're wanting to race in, if you're very, very busy with a particular project, just learn from what you're seeing, learn from people around you, and you're going to be fine. So we'll leave it there. As I said, if you'd like to take me up on my offer of that free mini reading, just put new subscriber free mini reading and be prepared to wait. Don't unsubscribe if you haven't heard from me. If you've subscribed and you're waiting for a response, then you unsubscribe and resubscribe and ask another question. You go to the bottom of the list. So just be patient and you will get a response. So have a wonderful month. Happy birthday, as I said. Happy Valentine's Day. And I hope to see you next month. Bye.